Hello! I did not record a proper intro for this video, so please enjoy whatever stock footage you are about to see on the screen. Today I wanted to do some Valentine's Day stained glass nails, so that's what we are going to be doing today. I've just been really interested in stained glass lately. I think I've always liked the look of stained glass, but I think I probably saw somebody do a stained glass design on their nails, and I thought that would be a really fun and cute nail design to do for Valentine's Day. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Right off the bat, I do not know what shape I want to do these nails. I feel like a stained glass nail, a square makes sense for that. But I also thought I could do, cut these stiletto tips down and do a coffin, which was my original plan until I remembered I had these square tips. So, what to do? You know what? I haven't done a coffin in a while, so I think I'm going to do coffin nails for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and size out my nail tips. Okay, I have my nail tips all sized out, so now I am going to just clean my nail with some alcohol before gluing them on. And the glue that I will be using is just this McCart nail glue. I have a ton of it and I quite like it, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue these tips on. The hardest part of doing nails, trying to make sure that they are glued on straight. Nail tips have been applied, so now I am just going to take my clippers and clip them down to be a coffin. I'm really not cutting very much off. I want them to be pretty long still. Oh no. Look how crooked that guy is. Maybe I can fix it with some filing. This is what we are working with. So I'm going to shape them up a little bit and then we can get to laying our gel. I went out and treated myself yesterday and got myself some new nail files because I desperately needed them. I'm always like, oh, filing my nails is so hard and it takes forever, and then I get a new nail file and I go, well, that was your problem there, is I run my nail files 6 feet under. So I'm just going to go ahead and shape these up a little bit. All right, I have those all shaped up. What I am now going to do is take my nice new and clean dehydrant and dehydrate my nails. This is my first set of Valentine's Day nails. I don't know if I'll do another one. I love Valentine's Day though, so I just love the aesthetic and the look of it. So I imagine that even if Valentine's Day comes and goes, I will probably still do another Valentine's Day nail. So now I'm going to take my primer. If there is something I always forget to do before I put my nail tips on, it's clean my dishes. I have 1, 2, 3 dishes here that are not clean. So I'm gonna clean one of these. That is certainly not clean, but it's going to be good enough. Well, I do just like to have some alcohol on hand while I do my base coat and while I build my nails because I'm a mess. I'm a big mess, and so I like to have something to clean up with. So I like to have my little brush and my alcohol around. I'm just gonna take this Macart base coat and apply it. I also do a weird thing, which is do my hands one at a time. So I will do my base coat on this hand, and then I will do my builder gel on this hand, and then I will go to my next hand, just because I feel like I get really messy and sticky if I don't do that. Like if I just let my base coat kind of chill on my opposite hand while I'm working on the other, I feel like just stuff gets stuck in it and I hate it. So I usually just will do one hand at a time. I have had coffee and a little bit of food today, so my hand might not be super steady. I am going to take this is just IBD builder gel. I just buy it in a big tube. Oh man, it is so very full. I just buy it in a big tube on Amazon and just pour it in this little double-walled container, because the tube that it comes with is meant to just refill, and it is a nightmare. It is so messy. So I'm just going to take my gel brush and I'm just going to start building these nails. I think I am going to do just a completely clear base, so it will be pretty basic. So what I do is I just take a small amount at first and lay down my slip layer. This will be what the gel sticks to when I build it up a little bit more. And just take a larger amount and start building the nail. Flip it over just for a couple seconds. Now, depending on how I'm feeling, I might go back and add another layer once I fully cure that. I have a tendency to make my nails very thick, so that one probably is fine, but I like a thicker nail, so I probably will go in second and do that. But I am just going to go ahead and do that to all of these nails. I have built the nails pretty poorly. Man, I have a tough time with coffin shape. So I am going to hit these with a file and see if I might need to add more product for some structure. Yeah, we'll see. I'm kind of upset with how poorly I did with these ones, but I'm going to file and then we will go from there. All right, so I managed to salvage these. So I finished filing, shaping, and buffing, and they look okay. I think that coffin ballerina nails are just hard. At least they're hard for me to shape. And so I can never get them looking exactly how I want them, but they look okay. So let's go ahead and get into the design. What I was thinking was doing a Valentine's inspired stained glass design. I have, let's see, these little roses that I got. I think I got these from a Macart subscription box. I ended up stopping that because I didn't like it very much, but they're just these little clear roses, and I'm pretty sure under UV they turn colored. Let's see, they turn red. Oh yeah, there they are. See, they turn like a little pink with UV. So I'm going to do a stained glass design on my nails, and then I'm going to decorate with some of the roses. For the stained glass, I am just going to get a little palette out. So I know I am going to need black. My plan is that I am going to outline the entire nail in black and then do the like glass shards inside of it. So I'm definitely going to need some black. And then I think one of the stained glass colors I want to use is red. So I'm just going to take this Born Pretty color and lay this down. And this should be, yeah, it's kind of jelly. So if I don't put too much, I think that will be perfect. And then I also got out my pink, since they are Valentine's Day nails. I think this pink is going to be a little crazy. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. I'm going to get my little coffin. He needs a wipe down for sure. And then I am going to take the black and I am just going to start outlining my nails and doing the stained glass look. Actually, it's kind of similar to what they have going on here. I'm going to try and keep it simple, but we'll see. So I'm just going to start by outlining my nail, which is probably going to be the hardest part. Alright, I'm gonna hit that with a flash cure. Then I think the stained glass bit should be pretty easy because I'm just going to do lines. I am actually pretty happy with how that turned out, so I am going to just do that to the rest of my nails and cry when I have to do my right hand with my left hand. Oh well. This look is sort of a vibe just on its own. Oof, okay, I feel like I gotta get close for this, so I am just going to do this off camera. Okay, so I've gotten those lines down. Not perfect, a little thick, but that's okay. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to take my colors and I'm going to start filling in some of these lines with the colors. And I think I'm going to start with the red. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and flash cure that and see if I can't do a second coat of the red. I'm just going to go ahead and carry on. Did not realize I was not filming. But what I am doing now is just taking some top coat and applying it onto the entire nail. Then I am adding some Mylar flakes that have a like pinkish orange shift to the areas that are colored. So I just added a top coat to my ring finger, and now I'm just going to take this little brush and just take some of the Mylar flakes and just plop them in on the pink. Yeah, this just was a touch that really feels like it seals the deal. Yeah, I think that's so pretty. I have laid all those little Mylar flakes in the areas that I colored, and I tried to clean off some of the black, but then I ended up getting kind of lazy and just leaving it as is. So this is what we are left with. And I did apply a top coat over the Mylar afterwards, just so that it wouldn't get all over the place while I take care of my dogs. So now we are on to adding the roses. So I think I'm going to do them, I'll either do 2 on my ring finger and 2 on my thumb, and then maybe do small ones on the rest of the nails. I'm not quite sure. I do have this McCart rhinestone glue gel that I'm going to try. I'm pretty sure I have this in the tube form as well, but I very much dislike it in the tube form because it is so hard to squeeze out. So I'm going to try this and see if this is any better. And I'm also going to get my top coat out and just get that ready. And then take a little one. Oh, there it goes, turning pink. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the thumb. And this is way easier to use. Wow, okay, I feel like these little roses really took it to the next level. I am super pleased about that. I was like fine with the nails, they're fine, but I love the little roses on them. All right, I'm gonna put this in for full cure. Oh man, those roses really took it to the next level for me. I wasn't in love with these. I thought that they were okay, but the addition of those roses is just stellar. Do I want to add little ones to the other nails? I don't think I do, actually. Okay, my doggos. You guys wanna go outside? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Kiba, will you tell me? Do you wanna go outside? There it is. Oh my goodness. Tell me some more. Do you really want to go outside? Oh my goodness.